it would escalate things and it would really be a riot. And that's what Trump wants.
Oh, it's bigger than Trump.
So what do you mean by that?
Because it's really not him. Trump is not on anybody's side. Trump is being used spiritually to make some stuff move. So it's more than Trump and it's bigger than Trump.
So is that a good thing or no?
Blame one president because all of them have set the scene for what's happening.
So is that a good thing or no?
It's a good thing.
Even though he's getting rid of Black history in the museums and stuff?
You got to look past what you're seeing with the physical. The system, the old system has to come down completely for the new system to come up. So what Trump is doing is tearing the whole system down.
Right.
He's not on anybody's side. Trump is for Trump. Trump, are you familiar with scriptures?
Yeah.
Okay, you know in the book of Revelation, it talks about a trumpet being sound so loud that it'll wake up the dead.
Yes.
Okay, it's you. It's the black community. The trump that is going to sound so loud is Trump. It was talking about a person that was going to come forth. It's not talking about an instrument that you play. It was talking about a man that was going to come forth, and his mouth was going to be so big, he was going to cause so much disaster and chaos on the lands to the people that need to be awakened were black people. You were the ones that were put to sleep. So it was going to sound, a trumpet was going to sound so loud that it would wake up the dead. You are the dry bones, the sleeping bones. Do you get that now?
Not really.
Well,
I'm sorry, I don't understand it. I know a lot of people, pastors and stuff like that, voted for him because of his take on unaliving, you know what I'm trying to say.
Hold on. To the bitch in the comments, no, bitch, I don't work for Trump. I work for my motherfucking self. I have 2 businesses of my own with no government money, bitch. That's what I got. So fuck you and your mama. Now go ahead. Stupid ass. People get upset because people understand scripture. What I just stated was Trump is not for anybody.
Right.
He ain't for black people. Right? He's not for Latino people. He is not for the white people. He's not for the Chinese. Trump is not for anybody. He was put in place to break the system, meaning to cause chaos across the world. He is not for anybody.
Right.
And if people spiritually can't figure the shit out, I'm sorry that you fucked up spiritually. I can't make you understand something that you wasn't meant to understand. Some
Can I ask you a question?
And some people don't.
And I don't mean to be rude, but I just want to get some understanding on this. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
How can you talk about God in the same and then use profanity?
Ma'am, profanity. What I just said, the words that come out of your mouth, curse words and cuss words are 2 different things. Cussing ain't got shit to do with with God, period. That's the shit that the white man wrote in the book with you. And our people have to really understand what the fuck happened to them. Quit letting these people got you thinking that what I'm saying is something wrong. No, what they have taught you are the cuss words. They taught you every word that you speak, you are either placing a curse on yourself or somebody else. Y'all need to stop getting offended about people cussing. Because there's more things to worry about, because if you think I'm finna go to hell for saying fuck you bitches and hoes and motherfuckers, that ain't happening. Because there's no place that exists.
Right. And if you don't understand that you are the God, and what you say and your words have power, come on now.
It's crazy because
this must be your first time
asked to get
No, but you're right.
You get what I'm saying? So she asked.
I'm just kidding.
Hold on. I'm trying to finish it.
All right.
She asked the question to get an understanding. She's not the only black person.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Hey, peace and one love. How's everyone doing? Peace to the room. Peace and love to the room. How's everyone doing? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Peace and love. How you doing? Yes, okay. Peace and love. How y'all doing? Peace and love to the room. Peace and love to the room. How's everyone doing? Yeah, peace. I hear you, sister, and I know where you're coming from. Uh, and I know where you're coming from. But I would like to. But I would like. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. No, look. I'm I am enjoying listening to you. I think what you're saying is true. I just think that the way that you're saying it, a lot of people are not gassing it, grabbing a hold of it because right, right. I know you. She said you're insult. She said you're insulting. But no, I'm laughing. Right, right. Yeah, yeah. She got up there and told her business. Right, right. Plus, why would you get up and talk about that when the conversation was on something else? Yeah, right. That's right. Well, well, yeah. The words they get so tied up in the words and don't understand. You cussing me when right. You cussing me when you do wrong to me. When you lie to me and steal from me and stuff. That's cussing me. No. Yeah, a lot of us are. A lot of us are. That's why we don't have the power we supposed to because we so blind. We want to lean on others and learn from others. And when our people go to try to teach us or correct us, then we get upset and say they not right because it ain't the way the white man said it. You're absolutely right. I agree 100%. I talk about it every day. And then she said she learned it in the church. No, she said, yeah, you right. I learned it in the church. Yep. She said, yeah, I learned it in the church. And you kept telling her, but I'm not speaking over her. And I'm sure that woman, I'm not speaking over her. And that woman is speaking, the host, personally, she can handle her own. She's been handling her own for the longest. You need to go watch some of her videos. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, forgive me, moderator, but I wasn't trying to speak over her. I was trying to conversate with her. You know, there's a difference. But I do thank you for that. You're a good moderator. But I'm not here to take over her room. I'm here to stand up behind her, to uplift her and to support her in her room. That's what I do with my people. Even the foolish ones. Even the foolish ones. But I like the sister. I watch her videos and everything. I love her, you know what I'm saying? I like her style, you know. So I like right, right. Right. That's right. That's right. That's right. No. That's right. That's right. That's right. And the funny thing is, most of them don't even realize that it be the people that be in their face all the time that's doing it. You know, and that's the sad part because you trying to wake the people up to how much we should really be dependent on one another, loving one another. And they hearing something totally opposite. They hearing something totally opposite. And I'm from a place where the women speak truth. All right, I'm gonna take a break. Go ahead, sister. Handle your business. I like that. Always. We're the teachers. We're the creators. We're the teachers. We're the instructors. Yeah, but we most of us, we, we know we are, but we've been with the beast so long. And since we stopped teaching our children, now we're trying to awaken them again. And they're already ready, in the spirit they ready. I'm just gonna be honest with you. When the call come, they will unite. Yes, yes. The youth is more ready. The direction they're going in, but they've been ready. They ready. They fully ready. The youth more ready than we are, than some of us old folks. Some of us old folks just want to sit back and relax. Don't want to do nothing. We didn't well, I ain't got to do nothing. I didn't did what I didn't have to do. No, you ain't did what you still living. You still got stuff to do. Them your children and grandchildren and great grandchildren. You supposed to be leading them down the right way, telling them how to stick together, how to work in unity. You know, how to stand in their community against the oppressor when he come in. Let me shut up. This ain't my room. Yes, I hear you. I hear you great, love. I hear you great. Oh, I didn't hear you then. That's right. That's right. That's right. Right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yes. Yes. That's right. That's right. Yes. Yes. That's right. That's right. That's real. That's right. That's right. That's right. Are you with me? I'm loving it.
They saw how we were being oppressed, basically, and they were able to check it off. It made them feel like, okay, well, we more powerful. So that's why you had the groups like Latinos for Trump. I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad about nothing that's going on. It needs to happen. This whole system is gonna fall.
Yep.
And it starts with us turning over that book. That book got some stuff in it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that everything in there is 100% wrong. Yeah, it's some stuff in it.
Yeah.
But the way they have given it to us and the way your family will look at you and you will be the black sheep of your family just because you don't. And it's not that you're an atheist. It's not that you don't believe in God. It's just you not. It's always just been something.
I don't believe in no middleman.
Exactly.
Right.
He don't look outside of himself for nothing. So, or the Creator doesn't look outside of itself. Let me correct myself for anything. So it's just, do I feel like they wrote a check? Yes, they did. You know, and I'm glad, and I do see that a lot of us are, and I don't even pay attention. Like I don't watch news. I don't watch TV. I don't do any of it. I especially don't watch the news because it's energy harvesting. They just want us to look. They want us to see because they want us to be like, oh, have some type of feeling about it. Like I don't care about it. Like all this stuff that's going on, it doesn't matter to me because I know that the Creator is just like they blocking out the sun. Like y'all, I don't know if it's in y'all cities, but like it's supposed this was supposed to be the hottest summer, and it's gonna correct itself anyway. Like you can try to do whatever you want to do, but you ain't doing nothing but messing it up more and more and more and more and more, and making Mother Nature more and more and more and more upset.
Right.
And when she get ready, it's gonna happen. You trying to block these clowns out because you want to protect these white people. They gonna burn anyway. And we as black women have to speak what we want to happen in this land for it to happen. Like we have the power to move anything.
Right. Well,
like,
the women are already doing it. They just don't know that they're doing it. Every time a woman have a hot flash, the sun do a solar flare. Every time we have a solar flare, the woman will have a hot flash. They already doing it. Nobody just taught them what the hell going on. Yeah. And they think I'm crazy when I come on this panel when I do my lives and try to teach women about who they are, because she's the baddest thing walking on the motherfucking planet is the black woman.
That's right.
And they hate us. Like I don't know if you, even when you see the ones that are dating our brothers and stuff like that, girl, I don't care about you. I don't care about him. Because if he was any type of all skin folks ain't kin folks.
That's right.
That's another one.
That's
like
right.
if he was any type of a real man, he would not even be attracted to you. That is a spell he is under. even him wanting to deal with you or even be with you.
Talk,
So
woman.
that don't, and then they look at us like you find a lot of them who date black men. They don't even like us. They'll have their kids and they'll try to keep their kids away from our side of the family and try to make their. And the only reason they're coming even after our men, and the only reason the men are coming after us is because they finna be extinct.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's the difference between 9 ether and 6 ether. In 9 ether and 6 ether, when you go from 9 to 6, you reject the divine feminine, the goddess, the darkness that holds the light. Like, how did these stars hang up in the sky? And how is everything inside of us have more black space than anything? That says and sings to us like better than any poetry or any Bible and the Latinos that can't cash checks. I mean, they're the same as the Native Americans that were Chinese and Japanese and Filipino slaves that got literal memberships to be on the reservation because they were mercenaries. And the real 9 ether in North America, just that was a part of the way they washed it all. So the Latinos, they're not even sure because they would say, I'm Mexican, I'm Mayan, I'm this, I'm that. It's like, no, you're kind of the Spanish Portuguese, and
I think they
you
don't.
were, yeah.
They don't want to admit it.
It would be so hard because it's not like saying I'm gonna be about the like the New York Giants or the Patriots. It's saying that like if you accept this one thought, it's gonna be a bull and like go through all your bullshit and start hitting you up on every side, and you're not even gonna know why, because the truth and lies is that God is a woman and the darkness is everything that holds what we are being held by. You feel me?
Oh, and they get pissed off as hell when we go on that level. Oh, y'all, they are blocking.
And I just wanted to respond to Amora in the chat. I think she said something like, "Where he, I apologize if I'm misgendering you. They don't even like him. No, they don't like him because as soon as they get mad at him, as soon as when you date them, as soon as they get mad at you, you already know what you is in their head. And half the time, their family don't like you, and they already calling you too. So yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, they getting what they deserve.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go ahead, Sam. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Mama. You go.
Go ahead. I get it. I come back.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and it's interesting to see that all that you're a YT lie. That's not unity. They can feel that there's like a competition with everything, and there's no unity on that side of that. And who are they gonna call back to? What nature inside of themselves are they gonna feel good about? That's why that is the thing that splits up families and every degree of it. And every black man with a black woman is literally that's the greatest connection, that energy and ether and remembering and being and holding, because F whatever we want to do as a man without a woman, like it's not we're not going to continue anything. And that's the greatest gift, and that's what great grandmother, the darkness that it comes before all of this, the darkness that doesn't even ask for you to say I know you and I remember it. She sits up there all alone holding us and all the things that we will never know. And so that is kind of like the space in between us that we haven't even said what's up to.
Okay, guys. I don't know if people have if they even understand what you're talking about, Sam Vera, but yeah, I teach that over here. A lot of people I get a lot of fight back, but mostly from men. But then a few women, they will come, the ones that are heavy heavily indoctrinated, and until we unlearn to relearn what the truth is. Our people, we have to fix what we have going on. It's time out for our people to get out of other people's fight, because at the end of the day, the melanated man and woman and their children only have each other.
That's right.
Nobody comes to help us. Nobody is here fighting no fights for us. Like, where were all of these people when our ancestors were being cooked? Where were these people when our babies were being fed to alligators? Where were these people when our men were being butt broke? Where were these people when our daughters were being sold off and raped? Like, where were all of these people in the streets by the millions and the hundreds, like black folks do when it's time, when we fighting on other people's behalf? Like, where were all of these people during those times? I don't want to. One damn Hispanic person came up there and talked about they wrote out fucking petition. Petition
with flying.
with they put out some goddamn flyers, and hopefully somebody set the motherfucker on fire.
And now
This shit is crazy.
yeah, and now it's easy to see, but like some of the things that I learned in Morocco were, before Christopher Columbus and all that BS, a great Mali king, Bayan Mansa Musa, he sailed in 1311. He just sold everything in the kingdom and came over to America with, they say 200 ships, maybe 2,000 ships, but it's a lot of ships. So why was he sailing from Africa to America? And the Moors, like Morocco, and we kind of know that he was trying to go back to a place that he'd like to return. And Africa everything is kind of like the same reason that we can't hold a relationship together, because there is, before the religion, everything is going against everything is going against it, because there's infinite potential in the ability for a woman and a man to activate just, why don't other cultures can dance? Why is it other cultures cannot sing? Like, everybody can do gospel, if they really just try. And why does not every other culture have all of that inside? And how come mamas aren't as strong as grandmama that we know? And there's not another culture, race, and it's not judgment. It's just kind of like remembering a part that we just we got separated from, like CPS or some BS.
For one, if our people, like I said, if they really understood what scriptures was, and if they really understood what they were really going into a church building doing, is literally sacrificing yourself and your energy being harvested under ignorance. You're going into a space looking for yourself, basically. This what you're doing. You're going in there, you're saying you're going to look for God, and God was always in you and with you the entire time. So it's a place where they harvesting your energy for money. Just like when you going to work and you making $25 an hour in exchange for your energy.
Yeah.
Until our people really understand what they're doing and what church is, they'll come out of it. When it tells you the church itself is, it tells you, the Bible, it tells you, it talks about the body of Christ. What is a damn body? Do you not have a body? The church is not the body. The building is a damn building. That's not a body. It's talking about you the entire time. But our people can't see that because they have somebody that stands up in a pulpit and teach them, instead of them getting in a book and asking for a deeper understanding for themselves to get the answer. You have to go within yourself and they're being taught to worship something outside of themselves. So that's why they can't understand nothing that I'm talking about, or nothing anybody like me sound is talking about. They ready to fight you. They want to know why you cussing. You get what I'm saying? You want to know why I'm cussing, but the pastor in there fucking the whole congregation. Man, like, make this shit make sense.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's the same reason, like, Mama in Brooklyn is selling her Christmas presents for that next hit, and then goes and tries to find the thing called God in the church, and what divine is, and making it a man, and it's gonna turn off every woman until she doesn't have a man, and just goes and praises and worships and worship. Why worship? Why are you worshipping? Because that was the first thing that got everybody just totally on some other thing. Worshipping. Like, what are you warring for, and what are you shipping? And yes, the divinity that we have, and that you can just, in the moments where everything is wrong, in the moments where what bills am I going to pay, how am I going to do it? And when you go to that church, they're harvesting that energy. That energy is the same thing that, like cars make, and that solar lines do. It's taking energy and making currency. So when you got a current, you can see. So that's currency. And religion is just the thing that was the perfect excuse to keep us all in this, like, all right, I'm praying to God, I believe, my baby, I prayed to Jesus, and Jesus got me in the blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus is on me. I'm gonna feel it. And this is like you are giving your power to some other thing. And not to say that Jesus and Christ and Christos is not inside of you. It all is. That's the biggest lie before money, before who came where, before what wars, is that there's God outside of you, and you need to go find someone to be a middleman. You said it great, Mama, in the beginning.
You oh my goodness. Okay, but yes. So let me get us back on topic, y'all, because we going left. And I mean, and what we're talking about is good, but I need to stay on topic, guys. I think it's Messenger. Did you want to add anything else? Because I think it's Mo Monday. Okay. Mo. I think it's Mo Monday. Did you want to say something?
Yes, about Donald Trump, and I'm happy that he's deporting the illegals back to their country.
Mm.
And I think that he's doing a good job, and he's making America great again behind this.
Yeah, and I think that let me because somebody put in the comments that I must work for Trump, and stuff. And when we get silly ass comments, a lot like that is disturbing. If like I said, people, okay, the Bible is a double-edged sword, right? It has truth in it, mixed with a whole lot of lies, a whole lot of parables, mysteries, astrology, mythology. It's a lot of stuff that's in that book. And if you don't know how to interpret scriptures correctly, people, be fucked up mentally. And the worst thing they could have done was put that book in black people's hands that was mentally enslaved. That was the worst thing that they could have done, because it was put in your hands to cast fear. And till that day, that fear has been passed down from generation to generation to generation. You got people so fearful of not satisfying Jesus till they don't screw themselves over. Literally, don't screw themselves over. Anytime that you can trick a bunch of people to believing that a spirit is spending money, I don't know what to tell you. Anytime that you can get a group of people by the hundreds and get them believing that the money that they are giving to another man in his hand is going to a spirit. And the spirit is going to and fro to banks, to the grocery store, spending nights in hotels and shit. If our people can't see the biggest trick or the biggest wool being pulled over their eyes, is it really any help for the religious people? Because if you haven't woken up in this time and what's going on right now, you're not. And it's okay because and the people that have waking up, it's okay, y'all. It wasn't for everybody to wake up. It was for the 144,000. And it damn sure ain't in the church. So if you looking for the 144,000 in the church, your ass gonna be forever walking blind looking for them because they ain't in there. That 144,000 that you will find outside of the church. The majority of them are in spirituality. Because that is talking about a frequency. A group of people on the same frequency. Walking the narrow road. Because spirituality, your birthright, is the narrow road. And they got you thinking that a church, you going to church, is the narrow path. No, it's a church on every motherfucking corner. How is that the narrow path? Black people. How are you on that narrow path and you got 8 churches in a neighborhood with 3 houses? To make that stuff make sense, it's sad that people see, you sitting there seeing this stuff with your own eyes, and yet and still you repeat and regurgitate bullshit. Leave that white Jesus where he's supposed to be. Leave him with his people. Because that's their ancestor. That man has nothing to do with you. What they did was give you white Jesus, and they took away your great-grandmothers, your grandmothers, and your mothers. That's what they did. White Jesus came to replace grandma, big mama.
Preach.
Everything that they told you that white Jesus did, if you read the scriptures with intelligence, you will see a woman there. It told you Jesus was a deliverer. Who delivering? It told you Jesus is a nurturer. Who nurtures? It told you that Jesus was the creator. Who creates within themselves? They told you Jesus was the sustainer. Who sustained life within themselves?
Talk to him.
They told you Jesus was beat with the many stripes. Who bear the stretch marks?
Talk to him, sister.
They told you to go be baptized in the name of a Father and a Son. And who water breaking? So it describes a woman to you all day long, whether you want to see it or not.
Talk to him.
It's called predictive programming. Show a motherfucker a picture and repeat something over and over again. Now they have been fully programmed into believing something, even though you reading something else, and you seeing something else, you will still believe what somebody has told you and showed you.
Yeah.
Because the truth be told, it don't even describe a white man in a chiffon dress with a silk pressed motherfucking hair. Job stated, my skin is black upon me.
That's right.
Our people have been hoodwinked, and y'all need to wake y'all ass up, and y'all need somebody with a voice like mine to get your ass up. So get over it. I ain't come here to hold your hand and spoon feed you. I came to wake your ass up. I have the Apocrypha. It said that my skin is black upon me. If I need to go get the fucking book and show you what the fuck it said, he said my skin is black upon me. Now silk your ass out of here. And if anybody else that have the Apocrypha, you can get up in here and read it and show it. He said my skin is black. He didn't say dead. He said my skin was black. QT, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to. Y'all, they messing with my line so bad. I'm having to fight between apps. I keep jumping from, they keep putting me in app, and I'm having to click out of another app to come back over here. And try to hold it down with my finger. Okay.
Yeah, because there's somebody in the queue that I was trying to let up. Come back up. Request to
Okay,
come back
QT. Okay, I'm gonna let QT down.
My sister, I'll step down and let you go ahead and do what you're doing.
Whoever that was that was in the queue,
My sister,
okay, what did you say I am?
I'm gonna step down and let you do what you do. I am recording you, so it'll be on YouTube as well. I thank you for what you're doing, sister. We do the same thing, so continue to do what you do. And I put the scripture up there in Job.
Thank you.
Job 30:30. My skin is black and dropping off of me, and my bones are burning with the heat of my disease. So they can see that. Peace and love to you, sister. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Right, thank you. I really appreciate that. Like some of my people, they love to come in and combat somebody so he can take his skinhead motherfucking ass somewhere else and teach that fool. Matter of fact, block him out of my damn life. Get his ass out of here. Now shit to skeet your ass on. How about that? And he probably one of them damn niggas in the motherfucking way that think that he the fucking God that brought forth and created life and don't even have enough fucking common sense to know that it was his mama. So take your ass over there and get you some fucking study, some real studying on, because you came into the wrong motherfucking bitch line. Some bullshit. I can tell you that. Walking around here, an inverted ass woman and don't even know it. Get your ass out of here. Oh, matter of fact, let me do it, because my moderators ain't moving.
I missed it. Who was it?
I got him.
All right.